Welcome to my homestead, or at least it will be. Today, we're canning. We're gonna try. Now this is my first time ever pressure canning anything, or water bath canning anything. Today, we're gonna be using our Presto 16 quart pressure canner to try and can some chicken broth that I made in another video. I have my jars heating up, they've been washed. They're, heating up, doing their thing in the oven on my warm setting. I've got my chicken broth reheating in my crock pot because it needs to be nice and warm. I've got my water starting to heat up in my pressure canner. I'm gonna show you how I can everything up and get it in my pressure canner. Now, if you're new to canning like I am, there's gonna be a couple of things that you're gonna need. This is with anything. Obviously, you're gonna need a canner, lids and rings, some white vinegar to wipe your jar lids. And it's probably also handy to have a funnel depending on what you're canning, how you're canning it, etc. So today we're hot canning our chicken broth. With hot canning, you want everything to be not the same temperature, but everything to be hot. So you want your jars to be hot, you want your liquid to be hot, and then you want your pressure canner to be hot. As far as this stuff goes, I'm much more familiar with the hot canning methods that I've seen not only on TikTok, but reading about them. That seems to kind of be the standard for most things. Now, according to the manual in my book, we want the initial water to be about 180 degrees, so we're almost there. Basically, just below boiling is what they've said. At this point, I'm just waiting for my chicken broth to be hot. So now I've got my hot jars, I got my hot broth, so we're just gonna put everything in to a 1-inch headspace. Looks like we might only get 3 jars and not 7, but that's okay. I only had enough for 2.5 jars, so I'm gonna can the 2 jars that I have, and I'm gonna use the half jar throughout the week. So I'm just gonna wipe my rims with some vinegar on our lids, fingertip tight, and then we're gonna put it in our pressure canner. Now we're gonna steal this baby up. Now we need to let it build pressure to 11 pounds of pressure for about 10 minutes. And now we gotta let these cool for 24 to 48 hours on our countertop with a towel over. So it's the next day, and we've got our jars. They sound great. Lift test. Looks like we've got a good seal. And now I'm gonna give the jars a good wash and put them up on my shelf. So tune in next time to see what we do in our